Hello, my name is Sidlan Hadi, metric number 253838. So, we start with the company's overview. Our company is called Maximum Design Studio and it is a graphic design and visual communication company. Maximum Design Studio, or MXD, will be concentrating on building brands and identities of companies and organizations. The targeted customers are small to medium-sized companies and non-profit organizations. Maximum Design Studio was founded in February 2020 by a group of 4 people, which makes it a general partnership-owned business. Our objectives is that there are two actually, ethics and quality, and improving society. Ethics and quality, MXD is committed to business ethical standards that serve our clients and customers best. Improving society, Maximum Design Studio is keen on making positive changes in our society, which is why we serve not just companies but also non-profit organizations to bring creative solutions and empathy to social challenges. Next is the mission and vision. The mission of our company is quality, teamwork, and credibility. Quality, provide outstanding qualities of service for desired price. Teamwork, work together in a team to meet customers' demand. Credibility, enhance MXD Studio as trusted designing company. The vision of our company is we will always be up to date in bringing new designs, and we will always be dynamic and inspiring to deal with. And as you can see, these are our company's values. Passion. Passionate work will result in sincere results. Originality. We use our own original designs. Creativity. Creativity in our work and designs. Quality. Only the best end product will be received by the customer. And customer-centered. We provide customizable designs from our own base templates. So now is the description of our products and services. So we will be designing logos, posters, banners, name cards, business cards, buntings, certificates, and shirts. And we will also be creating short animation videos and promotional and marketing videos. Next, we go to industry and marketplace analysis. So our target market is small and medium organizations and also non-profit organizations. And as you can see, it is separated into two categories: companies, which are small size companies and medium sized companies, and non-profit organizations, which are clubs and societies. Now we go to target market segment strategy. So there are two methods that MXD Design Studio is doing to get in touch with our potential customers or clients. One is networking. As we all know it, networking is based on relationships in the past, personal relationships, professional relationships in the past. And through this relationship, MXD Studio will be hoping that we can secure our potential customers or our potential clients. The second method is client referral. As we all know it, client referral happens mostly through the Chamber of Commerce. Some of the referrals will come from customers. Maximum Design Studio will be in constant contract with the Chamber. Maximum Design Studio will also explore the possibility of doing small complementary project for the Chamber. This will be done to let the Chamber have an insight of Maximum Design Studio's work, and this will also provide a reason for the Chamber to keep on recommending MXD Studio for our potential customers or potential clients.
Okay. My name is Chua Xiong Chen, the Chief Financial Officer of Maximum Design Studio, and now I'll be presenting the SWOT analysis for our company. SWOT analysis is basically the internal and external strength and weakness for the company. For the strength, the strength of our company will be that we have experienced graphic designer which have experience in graphic designing and printing for more than 5 years. And our company is able to provide our service, our professional service with a reasonable price and high quality of design, high quality of product compared to the other competitors. And we can also assure that we will be completing our project or the task that we have been assigned in a short period of time or as soon as possible. Next is the weaknesses of our company. The weaknesses of our company is that as we are a startup company that we are a startup company that is set up in a smaller scale, we will be lack of financial fund to buy more advances equipments to produce a more high quality product. Beside the the created design and logo are only covered by patent for certain time only, and we will uh, we will be providing the service only for a certain period, and the patentation period also is only a certain time only. Like the design and logo is not protected by patent for a lifelong period. Next is as we are a startup company that with a smaller scale, we will be lack of research and development capability and lack of public relations staff. So that the connection between our company to the customer will be um, not as strong as the others because they have the public relation to build connection between company and also the customer. Next is the opportunity. Opportunity of our company is that we have constant demand from the community such as University Utara Malaysia, because as our partner is all graduates from University Utara Malaysia, we have already built a connection and also have a circle of potential client that might need our services, and it will be a constant demand and client from the communities. And another opportunities is that the market is a growing market that does not seem to be focused on attracting a target customer segment. Besides, it is an industry that is not significantly affected by slumps in the economy. Okay. Lastly is the threats that we face, the threat that our company face. The threat that our company face is that the market is a very high competitive market, which there are very many company out there that are doing businesses, providing services, same like us. This will cause this will cause the low level of customer and supplier loyalty, as after customer purchasing our product uh, um, or receiving our services, they might not come back to us again because there are too many studio or company or competitors out there that might do the same thing to they might do the same thing for them also. Um, Next is the increasing fluency of graphic designing skill of public, which that will be allowed publics to create their own design. This will help. This will affect our company business as the increasing fluency of graphic design skill of public will uh, will encourage public to create their own design individually and does not need our service or does not need our service to help them to design a graphic for them. Next is the ever changing design style. The design style up the trending and new design style is always changing in the era, and we always have to up to date for the most latest design style so that we can provide with the up to date design style, and also provide interesting design style for the customers, so that we will not provide the outdated design style for them. It will be always the interesting one. And then is the and then is that the competition from large advertising and printing agency and other freelance designer, such as just now as I mentioned above, the market is very competitive, and we face many competitors out there. Okay, that's all for the SWOT analysis for Maximum Design Studio.
Hi, my name is Kadilve Dharmalingam and my battery number is 256837. So I will be presenting about the marketing strategy and also the operations that is done by Maximum Design Studio. So for the first subtopic, which is product and service strategy, the strategy that is used by Maximum Design Studio will be the choosing the niche and the target audience. This is choose because this is the easiest way that the studio make quick money is by accepting all the clients that walk through the door. So this strategy can save time and also energy. At the same time, it can build a reputation for our studio within the field and potentially grow the client and make the net wider. The second product and service strategy that is implemented by Maximum Design Studio will be by creating the portfolio about the studio. This is done to build a brand and to be popular. Company portfolio includes the service that we are offering, our design, works, and etc. This portfolio helps to build trust on the customer about the company. And the last product and service strategy that is implemented by Maximum Design Studio will be building network with the customers. This can be done by following up the customers by online discussion or via social media. This strategy helps in creating permanent customer. It will make the customer helpful and fulfill their needs. So the next strategy will be the pricing strategy. Pricing strategy refers to method company use to price their products or services. So in this strategy, Maximum Design Studio practices penetration pricing strategy, which means setting a low price for the product or service in hopes of building market share, which is the percentage of sales a company has in market versus total sales. This strategy is implemented is to gain lots of customers with low prices and then use various marketing strategies to retain them. And the next one will be following up price skimming strategy. This is done by setting a price high to quickly recover expenditures for product production and advertising. And Maximum Design Studio choose this strategy because it's to achieve a profit quickly. And the third one will be temporary discount pricing. This is about temporary discount pricing strategy include coupons, sign of sales, seasonal price reduction, and even volume purchases. So this strategy helps creating good bonding with the customers, and it can increase the demand of design work for our studio. The next one will be distribution strategy. Distribution strategy is a method of disseminating goods or service to end users. Implementing the most efficient distribution method for our business is key to obtaining revenue and retaining customers' loyalty. So there are four distribution that is used by Maximum Design Studio. The first one will be Maximum Design Studio uses direct distribution to the customer because there is no middleman in our business to overlay the designer and the customers. Direct distribution method is through catalogs and or phone orders. So the first one will be catalogs. Catalogs will be prepared to show the customer the type of design we have designed so that it makes customer more easier to choose their favorite design. And another one will be the phone orders. phone orders can be made by the customer if they have busy schedule that can't make them to visit the studio to make an appointment with the designer. The third one which is we take a more modern approach and use an e-commerce website where users can make an appointment online or via social media. Proof of the design work also will be made by direct distribution. After the customers have complete their design work, then the designer will email the work to the customer as a proof. So the next one will be advertising and promoting strategy. Advertising and promoting strategy is a plan to reach and persuade the customer to buy our product or services. The first advertising and promoting strategy that is implemented by Maximum Design Studio is defining the target market. This is a very important strategy for profitable return from the capital invested in advertising. So first we must select the target market, and the next one will be ATL advertising. It means above the line advertising. This advertising is good with the brand and it can increase the demand of our designing service. The target market of our studio will be from students to elderly people, so there will be no age restriction, and this help create more customers in the future. So the last one will be the social media advertising. This is the biggest advertising that is used by Maximum Design Studio because it promote how Maximum Design Studio use this social media advertising is by promoted in advance on social media page or post. This help to get all the insights about the amount of people reach, review and comments on the services which help of data analytics, which in turn help in adapting according to the responses. The last one will be sales strategies, which is defined as a documented plan for positioning and selling your product or services to qualified buyers in a way that differentiate your solution from your competitors. So Maximum Design Studio is by knowing the customers. The sales strategy that used by Maximum Design Studio is by knowing the customer. This person understands the existing customers base and develop or create his own strategy in order to retain them while developing a simultaneous strategy to get required new customers and grow them. Marketing and sales forecast. This is a process for estimating future sales. So there are 6 type of sale forecasts done by Maximum Design Studio. The first one will be making a list of the goods and services to be sold. The second one will be estimating of the number of each to be sold. The third one is multiplying the unit price by the estimated number of goods or services to be sold. The fourth one will be determining the cost of each services. The fifth one will be multiplying the cost of each good or services by the estimated number to be sold. And the last one will be subtracting total cost from the total sale. So next I will talk about the operations. The first operation will be operation strategy, which refers to the method companies use to reach their objective. So there are two operation strategy that is implemented by Maximum Design Studio, which the first one will be corporate strategy and cross-functional interaction. This strategy involves seeing a company as a system of interconnected parts where each department in Maximum Design Studio will depend on the others to stay healthy and achieve desired outcomes. This corporate strategy helps in developing or building interaction with others to build a network. The second one will be customer-driven strategy. This includes customer-driven approaches to meet the needs and desire of target market. To do so, Maximum Design Studio must develop strategy that evaluate and adapt to changing environments, continuously enhance core competencies, and develop new strengths on an ongoing basis. The next one will be scope of operation, which is based on the aspect mentioned above. The scope of operation management in Maximum Design Studio is defined to be 10 important decisions in operation management are as follows, which are there are 10 scope of operation, which are the design of the services, manage the quality, the strategic process, strategic location, layout strategy, human resource, supply chain management, inventory management, scheduling, and maintenance. The next one will be ongoing operation. There will be 3 ongoing operation will be the measure performance, keep up with the latest trend, and streamline processes. The first one will be measure performance. A business where Maximum Design Studio should come up with realistic and actionable means of measuring its business milestone. The process of measuring performance starts from the goal setting stage. Maximum Design Studio should set achievable objectives with clear targets. And the next one will be keep up with the latest trend, where Maximum Design Studio should stay up to date with what happens in the industry to get ideas on how to get better than the competition. Then last one will be streamline processes, where Maximum Design Studio should continually be on the lookout for new tools, software, equipments that improve and ease critical processes. For example, where the business use manual methods to manage inventory, the management can acquire an inventory management software program that automates most of the process and save both time and cost. The last one will be the operating expenses for Maximum Design Studios. So there are 7 expenses that is uses by Maximum Design Studio, which will be insurance that costs about 1,800. The second one will be license fee, which is cost 750 a month. The third one will be the rent of the shop, which is 650 ringgit. And the fourth one will be marketing costs that cost about 750. Office supplies about 2,500. Utilities that cost 750, and autonomy fees that cost 340. So the total operating expenses for Maximum Design Studio will be RM 7,560 ringgit only. Thank you.
A very good day, ladies and gentlemen. For the next session, it will be the management and roles of Maximum Design and Studio. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. I am Banish Narayanan, who will be the CEO of Operating Officer for Maximum Design and Studio. Whereas in this management, we have about 4 individuals, and the toppest will be CEO of Executive Officer Kadirber Tharmalingam, who is in charge of developing and directing the Maximum Design Studio with the operations, and also to coach the below and the first line managers, especially in giving motivations and giving carrying the orders from time to time. And the next is to consult, is being the consulting managers on the project and an adjustment plan. The next is Maximum Design Studio. Mr. Kadirwell will be doing on the creating Maximum Design Studio, all the professionals, and also with the legal documents as well. He will be also overseeing the Maximum Studio design accounting skills and also assigning tasks from time to time. And for next, we will move on with Mr. Idlan Hadi Bimazla Anafi, who will be the CEO of Creative Officer. In this, Mr. Idlan will be in charge of working with teams to come up with the creative content and creative writing, and even for the advertising, for the purpose to make advertising to for the company to introduce any products or any offers or any discounts of the products given. And next, he'll be managing the social media platform, where he'll be optimizing the SEO, search engine optimization, to make sure that all the Facebook recordings, and also to analyze the movement, the likes, and the traffic of the website to make sure that we have a smooth visitors to our website and also to our business. Next, in Maximum Design Studio, Creative Officer will be also assigning the clients to preparing the pre-production proposal to be implemented for the project, and also to shape the brand and standards. In this, where Mr. Idlan will be a branding manager for our company. And the next, I'll be moving on Mr. Chua Seong Swan, who will be the Chief Financial Officer, who will be handling the settlement of tax, interest loans, loan from the banks, and also will be doing forensic accounting from time to time. Next, he also will be maintaining the knowledge and keen to update with the share markets, financial flow, and also to know the Maximum Design Studio accounting portfolio. And the last but not least, Mr. Chua will be also developing high quality business strategies and plans to ensure their alignment with short-term and long-term projects, and to meet the objectives for Maximum Design Studio. And the last of all is for me as a operating officer. I'll be in charge of the human resource management, especially in the Maximum Design Studio, to make sure I have to be taking care of all the workers, and also to make sure a smooth ongoing working process. In this, I'll be submitting my reports to the Executive CEO of Maximum Design Studio regarding the administration and chain of command, together with handling the task of executive in the absence of CEO. The last but not least is overseeing day-to-day operation business of Maximum Design Studio. And for the next part, we will be moving to the management structure and the benefits. Why Maximum Design Studio organizes the organizational structure? This is because organizational structure is more rigid structure. Organizational have more complicated relationship among departments and employees compared to mechanistic organizational structures. In this, it allows Maximum Design Studio to have the elements of wide span of control, decentralization, low job specialization, and so able to carry out multitasking among the tasks. This means if one is absent, another one can take in the place for some short time. Among the benefit of the flat structure is that flat structures improves the employee motivation and satisfaction. This is because if the staff is experiencing any stress, also dissatisfaction, in this flat structure, it organizes to give motivation to the workers as well. The next of all, flat structure lowers the operational costs. This is because the flat structure reduces the bureaucratic in the management, where the clients are easy to meet us and they do not have to pass a certain level of stages just to meet us and to make any business proposals. And the last but not least, we'll be discussing on the development strategy. It is about how and what are the strategies that we are going to implement to make sure that Maximum Design Studio keeps running. First of all, we will be focusing on the networking, where we'll be joining on, especially which brings to point number 2, which is the social media. In this, the creative officer will have to engaging with the social media to put a creative content, viral video, and also any small advertisement, posters and banners. This is because in today's business life, not any business can survive without using the social media. So we strongly believe in Maximum Design Studio. Social media plays an important role to provide the public with an important message and also to protect our business. The next is to provide the best customer service, which is about hospitality. Hospitality comes when we give a sincere and our best response to our clients so that they feel satisfied and we can show our professionalism towards them. And the next is by joining community club. Maximum Design Studio will be participating in any clubs such as the printing press, the Star, and the Berita Harian, so that we can get engaged more with them and we can know how to develop our business more, and also to know that by joining the community club, we can enhance our networking system in our business area. And the next is by using business cards. We are aware that some of them are not able to use or to get knowledge on using the social media or the website. So to make their life easier, we will be providing the business cards to them so that they can know that what they are doing and what they are up to. And the last but not least is about running campaign and contests. Maximum Design Studio will be organizing contests and also for campaign to raise awareness, to make some donations to any charity that it needs, in order to make sure that we are well known among others, and also to stand a reputation that Maximum Design Studio is a company that considers on the humanity too. That's all from my part in the development strategy. In Maximum Design Studio, we make sure that the best customer service comes from the best workers. This is because customers are always right. Thank you.
Okay, next is the financial plan of the company. Financial plan is basically about the financial status of the company, and like the money in, money out, and the assets and the liability, to show the margin, liquidity of cash of the company. First of all is the cash flow statement. Cash flow statement is mainly focused on the in and out of the cash. Yeah, it is mainly focused on the in and out of the cash and like bank, which is very liquidity usable assets. Okay, first of all, as a startup, we have 80,000 total cash on hand with 10,000 cash and 70,000 in bank. Here, okay, total cash 80,000 and 70,000 in bank, 10,000 on hand, and we we predict that in the first year we will be earning 60,000 uh in the first year, and we project a 10% growth in the net earning of our company, which is 60,000 in the first year, 66,000 in the second year, and 72,600 in the third year, increasing 10% per year. And in the first year, we will be loaning from bank for 70,000, and the mainly and this is the cash that we have. And for the money for the cash outflow is mainly on the materials and like daily expenses, okay, such as premise rental, payroll, insurance, utilities, money installment, bank interest, marketing costs, and some miscellaneous expenses. But in the first year, we will be purchasing equipment worth 30,000 for the first year, and we'll be keep on using for the second and third year. So this is a one-off payment in the first year. And for that, the total okay. Sorry. Beside that, our company will always assure that we will be having enough cash in hand, that so that our company, when our company face any emergency, such as like the COVID-19 pandemic is now, and so that we will be having cash in hand to face the emergencies. As you can see, the closing balance for the first year will be 106,800, and the second year will be 90,100, and the third year will be 75,500. This is to maintain the cash on hand to use it for emergency, because cash is the most liquidity asset in our company, as anything that you need to do, you need cash. Okay. Next is the profit and loss statement. Profit and loss statement is mainly about like the transaction, like the transaction, or you sell your product or sell your service, provide your service, and the profit that you can gain in the process of selling product and providing service. Okay, in the first year, we project that our sales will be, we predict that our sales in the first year will be 135,200, and the cost of the sales for the first year will be 22,000. So we can get, after reducing, we can get the gross profit of our company first year will be 113,200. After reducing the expenses that may incur in the process of selling the product, payroll, premise rental, insurance, utilities, bank interest, marketing costs, and other expenses, the net profit that we have for the first year will be 60,000, as I mentioned just now. We predict 60,000 profit for the first year and increasing 10% yearly, like 60,000 and 70,000. And for the first year, we will be predicting 155,300 of sales. And the third year will be 170,700 of sales. The sales, we foresee that the increase of sales and the demand of our service every year. And gross profit, the gross profit for the first year will be 113,200, and second year will be 123,700, and the third year will be 132,800. It also is an increasing trend for our company. And for the net profit, as I mentioned just now, is increase. We project a 10% growth rate, which is from 60,000 in the first year to 72,600 in the third year. Lastly is the balance sheet. Balance sheet is like about the all of the asset and liabilities that belongs to the company, like current asset, fixed asset, long-term liabilities, short-term liabilities, and the equities of the shareholders. Okay, first of all, as I mentioned before, that we will be purchasing 30 we will be purchasing equipments worth 30,000 in the first year, 30,000, and then we will be continuing using it for the next few years. So the equipment will be the same on the first year 30,000, and the second year and third year will be the same and does not increase. The current assets such as cash, bank, inventories, and the other current assets such as uh, um, unreceived accounts. Yeah, and for the total asset of our company for the first year will be 113,000, and the long-term liabilities will be 150,000 for our company for the first year. And okay, the net profit 60,000 here, as because we will be loaning from banks 70,000, so that our liabilities will be higher 150,000 K. And for the next year, the equipment is the same, and the total asset will be 141,000, and the long-term liabilities and equities will be 196,000 for the second year. For the third year, the total asset will be 123,000, and the total long-term liabilities and equities will be 192,600. The liabilities of the company increase in the first year because of the loan, and the loan, and it will be decreasing in the third year from 196,000 to 192,600. I think that's all from my part. Thank you.